now.
Okay, it works now. Okay, good. As long as it works, then no problem.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so it says here. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Jamie, you will introduce myself, and I will introduce Elaine from MMS.
No problem. I'll do the basic
Yes.
introduction. So basically, we will first start off. I will introduce you. You can later on introduce Elaine, no problem. And then after that, because this session is take us around 40 to 45 minutes. And then probably at the 30 minutes mark, we will start after your presentation has ended, we will actually have the Q&A session. So at least the audience or the attendees, if they have any questions, they can just voice it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Hang on, let's check the time. Oh, few more minutes.
A few more minutes, but at the moment, it's just us, but no worries. Sometimes, you know, it's a Saturday afternoon.
I know.
Yeah.
Jamie, you are from Lodge International School?
No, I was previously Lodge National School student. But that was many years back.
Okay.
That was many years back.
I see.
Yeah.
I know because our whatever is called now, it has been extended until the 31st of December.
Yes, the recovery MCO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we have to, you know, make do what we can.
Yes, we need to adjust our lifestyle around this recovery MCO.
I know, tell me about it. You guys are staying on from what time did you guys start the first session?
The first session, it's actually 2 days kind of. One was previously in the on last Saturday, and now it's this Saturday, so it's a 2 day thing. So we started from 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's a long day as well.
But we have different moderators around, so okay, no worries. Okay, so it's another 6 minutes to 4. So we will wait. Hopefully, there will be more people joining in.
Yes, hopefully. Okay.
But no worries. You can just share whatever you have got to share.
Yes.
And if there's any questions, we will just bring it up. And then after that, probably the video will be it's recorded anyway, so it will be shared for the other students who are unable to make it for this session.
Okay. I'm actually out of town.
Oh.
Yes, actually I'm home based, and my home is my office. So I am based in KL.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you
but
are.
This weekend I'm in Penang.
Oh, okay, it's nice. It's a nice place actually. I love it. The cultural.
Yes, of course. So I had to, so I had myself in in a quiet room so that nobody disturbs me.
No worries. It's pretty nice.
Oh, the traffic was horrendous. Tell me about it.
Because of
on the highways.
Or is it because of it's a weekend?
Yes, that's right.
But Penang is really well known for its traffic jam, though.
Yes. On the highway itself, the traffic started. So.
Oh, that's bad.
I know. It took us about 7 hours.
Oh, 7 hours
from KL to Penang.
Oh wow, that's a very long trip.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't started this morning.
Oh yes, yes. Actually, we started at about 5 a.m. Thinking that traffic is going to be smooth, but no, everybody is awake, everybody is on the road.
I guess because of the recovery MCO, everyone wants to, like,
Yeah,
travel within the
tell me
state
about it.
or out of state.
Yep, yep. This one. The students.
Okay, it's 3 more minutes to
Mm.
4 or 2 minutes now. So maybe we can wait another maybe 3 or 3, 4 or 3.
Yes, yes, sure.
That, yeah, rather than taking up too much time on that.
Okay.
Okay, it's 4 o'clock. We'll wait for another 3 minutes before we actually start the
Yes.
session. Okay.
Mm. But no students yet?
There is one student.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. I guess it's because it's Saturday afternoon.
I know.
But no worries. Don't worry about that.
Yep, yep, yep.
The most important thing is reaching out to the students after that.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, it's 4:03 right now, so I guess we can start the session now. And then after that, if there are any other attendees, they can just join in and have the Q&A session later on. So let me start the session now. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Lodge School Edu Fair Talk with Miss Mala from University of Reading. My name is Jamie, and I'll be your moderator for this session. So let's start with the presentation by Miss Mala, and then we will follow with a Q&A session at around the 30 minutes mark. Then you can either ask questions by unmuting your microphone and asking directly, or type your questions into the chat window if you're too shy. Yeah, so no worries. Without further ado, can we have Miss Mala to take over this session?
Thank you, Jamie, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. This is Mala again, and I'm the country manager for Southeast Asia, University of Reading, and I am based in Kuala Lumpur. Before we start the session, let me introduce Elaine. She is from our MMS, an education agent based in Kuching. So if you guys happen to have questions, concerns, they are there to help you. They are darlings. I love them very much. So please get in touch with them anytime they are able to assist you guys. Okay. And MMS and University of Reading, we work very, very closely. So not to worry. I'm also keeping in touch with MMS as well. Okay. So let's start the session. Okay. As I have introduced myself, Mala Siva Pragasa, that's my surname, and you guys can contact me by email. Of course, I have a WhatsApp number and also a Skype ID. So please feel free to get in touch with me, or of course MMS. Okay. I'm going to talk about the overview of the university, rankings and our research, entry requirements, admission process, university facilities, and some useful resources. Okay, first, you guys should know the University of Reading's history. It's over 125 years of history with origins as University of Oxford Extension College. Okay, let me give you some rough idea about the University of Reading's history. In 1892, we merged from University Extension College, Reading, as a branch campus of University of Oxford. Okay, and also in 1926, we received the Royal Charter, which means we should be 95 years old this year. So that's a long time, isn't it? Okay, and 1947, we moved to our extensive White Knights campus. I will come to you guys later. It's a beautiful campus, trust me on this. In 2008, we merged with Henley Management College, founded in 1945, which is known as Henley Business School. Okay, and it is a very reputable business school in the UK, and also it has strict accreditation of business school is still popular, okay, for University of Reading. Not forgetting our Malaysian campus, it was officially launched in 2016, okay, which is in Johor Bahru, okay. And our very first international student joined in 1904, and he is from Kenya. Okay, so that's a very short history about the university. Okay, about Reading, you guys must be wondering, hey, where is this Reading located in the UK? Please be alert, because I was excited in the beginning when I knew where Reading was located. We are only 25 minutes from central London, which means by train, it's London Paddington, okay? And also Heathrow International Airport, 40 minutes by coach. So in terms of, we are very strategic in terms of location and transportation wise, not an issue as well, okay? It's also quick and easy transport links to Heathrow, that's the international airport, and smaller airport like Gatwick, as well as all major UK cities. Oxford is about 25 minutes away from Reading, okay? Still on Reading, okay, you guys should know, Reading is a commercial center in Thames Valley in the UK, which headquarters Microsoft, Oracle, we have Yahweh, and so many other top companies who are based in Reading, okay? It's also a regional hub, okay? Shopping is great in the UK. It's also cheap during sales, okay? I think the girls will go crazy over it. I'm sure the boys as well, okay? Okay, our university, as I mentioned, we received the Royal Charter. We were the only university to be awarded Royal Charter between the two world wars. Since the beginning, we have educated 150,000 people from 180 different countries. That's a lot of graduates, am I right? Okay, and four-time winner of the Queen's Anniversary Prize for Higher Education and Green Campus. We have received 9 awards for our Green Campus. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at the campus! Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and it is a 130-hectare campus. And what do you call that? You will enjoy walking as well in the UK. Unlike the weather here, it's too hot. I can't get out as well. Okay, and the weather will permit you to walk anywhere and everywhere in the UK. You have to actually walk. If not, something is really wrong with you. Everybody walks in the UK, okay? And Reading town is about 10 minutes by bus ride from White Knights campus. As you can see, it's green and it is safe because we have 24/7 security patrolling the entire campus, because the library opens 24/7 as well, and students are actually walking from their halls to the library and whatnot during odd hours. Okay, and accommodation is also situated on campus, so we have close to 20 different halls. Okay. Okay, our university, I think it's good to know that 98% of our research is internationally recognized. Okay, in terms of QS ranking, out of 1,000 plus universities, we are 205. Okay, and also this is important. 94% of our graduates work or continue their studies within 6 months of graduation. Okay, so it's good to know the percentage, yeah. Subjects in the UK, top 20. These are some of our subjects. Land and property management. It is still going strong. We have been ranked #1 for the past few years now. 4 is building, 5th is agriculture and forestry. Okay, what else is popular? Number 11 is town and country planning. Look at that. We have food science, we have education, marketing, architecture, pharmacy. Okay, in terms of the UK ranking, we are still among the top 30 universities. Okay. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, outstanding research, 98% of our research is internationally recognized. 19th in the UK for research intensity, and 27th in the UK for research power, 24th in the UK for research council income. Okay, I think it's important. Reading is a traditional university, and also it is a research-based university. So we actually put in a lot of effort on our research. Okay, key statistics. We have more than 20,000 students, including offshore. To give you an idea, majority of our students are home students, 15,000 plus students, and the remaining would be international students. Say less than 4,000 students are international students, okay, from 180 different countries, okay. A bit of stats on the graduates. Over 80% UG students graduate with first or second class APA. 78% PG students graduate with distinction or merit. Okay. Campus, look at that. Okay. White Knights campus, some pictures for you guys, 130 hectares. We have a combination of modern and also traditional looking buildings. We try to maintain our traditional looking buildings because it's 95 years old. London Road, from White Knights campus to London Road campus is about 10 minutes by walk, where School of Education, Architecture, exams and graduations are being held in London Road campus. So everything is within walking distance, so not to worry, yeah? Okay. Okay, we also have Greenlands, which is in Thames. It's for Henley MBA and Executive Education, okay? Malaysia, not forgetting Malaysia, we have the Malaysian campus, which I mentioned to you guys. It is based in Johor Bahru, okay? These are some of our schools, arts, humanities, social science. We have the science, we have the life sciences, and the Henley Business School. Okay. Entry requirements, typical offers for A levels depending on the subjects, from triple A's to triple B's. Some programs may require specific subjects. We also take on IB, 30 to 35 points. If you have other than A levels, IB, not to worry, because we have been taking on matriculations, foundations, name it. So many other qualifications, yeah. Okay, this would be our postgrad, what do you call that, equivalency. Okay, postgrad. We also offer international foundation program in the University of Reading. Okay, so we actually offer the program on campus. Okay, and we guarantee placement as upon successful completion of IFP at the University of Reading. Okay, we have 4 intakes in a year, but it says here 3 intakes. Sorry, we have 3 intakes in a year: September, January, and July. Okay, this would be some of the passing rate and also the progression rate. Okay. Okay, how do you apply? I think it's good to know. International Foundation Program, we encourage for students to apply online. It's actually online application. Undergraduate, you have to go through UCAS. For postgraduate, it's an agent portal, yeah. Scholarships, we have actually various scholarships for international students, undergraduates, masters. We also have like a Chevening scholarship, Commonwealth scholarships. Henley Business School also provides scholarships as well. Okay. International student support, I think it's important to actually to have some support from our team back in the UK. We actually provide academic English classes to enhance your language and academic skills to all our international students. So it is free. So depending on your timetable, you can actually register for your English classes accordingly. Okay. More than 100 clubs and society in the university. It's called Ramza. They are very active in organizing events, activities, sports. So please feel free to actually join in some of their activities. Okay. We have so we have the career team back in the UK as well, because some of you all may want to work part-time, because your student visa will allow you to work part-time as well, 20 hours per week. And then some students may want to do their internships and whatnot, which is possible. You can always get in touch with our career team. Accommodation, which I mentioned, look at that, isn't it pretty? Okay, so we have close to 5,000 rooms on campus, and it's actually walking distance, between 10 to 15 minutes walk. Okay, the budget, it's really depending. The cheapest one, it's £130, and the most expensive one, the suite rooms, can go up to £199, make it £200. Okay, we have various types of rooms, so you guys have to choose according to your budget and also your preference. We have catered, self-catered option. My personal advice would be, because I studied in the UK as well, so what I would suggest is that go for self-catered, because you may like the English food, see, 2 to 3 weeks, that's it, because it's so bland. After third week, you'll be like, oh, I need to cook, because we want our curry, our sambal, we need some, some spice on our, on our food. So please go for self-catered, because you get an individual room. All students will get an individual room. You will get a common kitchen. Okay, so that's when you girls, boys can get together, share your grocery shopping and cook. Okay, and it is much cheaper, trust me. Eating out in the UK per meal, proper meal, may cost you close to £20. Okay. Okay, this is Mackinder Hall. And it's a modern looking hall. Okay, this hall is very, very close to Henley Business School. It is about 2 minutes walk to Henley Business School. Yeah, Vantage, a traditional looking one. Okay, so look at that. It's 95 years old. Okay. Okay, and library. As I mentioned to you, during term time, the library is open 24/7. I think it's important, and you guys are lucky, because our library is just refurbished. Last year or so, yes, the students were placed in a smaller library, but now it's ready for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, sports park, this is on campus. Yeah, we have sports hall, badminton, volleyball, basketball, cricket. We also have squash, tennis. Okay, what else? You see, you can, boys, okay, you can enjoy your sports as well. Okay, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Virtual tour, you can actually go into our website, and we have the 360 video virtual tour about our campus. So I think you guys, if you have the time, please explore the virtual tour. Yeah. Webinar is important, because we have every month we try to do webinars. Okay, topics include subjects, programs, student life, placement and career services, admissions, students visa and immigration. So when you click on the link, you will be able to actually check out our recorded webinars. Okay, You can also follow us on Facebook and also Instagram. Okay, useful resources. Some of the email addresses so that you can always get in touch, but not to worry about this too much because you guys have MMS based in Kuching, and of course Mala based in Kuala Lumpur. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. That's all. Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mala.
My pleasure.
Okay, is there any questions for Miss Mala with regards to University of Reading? So basically, Miss Mala, maybe I can ask you several questions. How is the cost of living over at the UK? Just if there are students that are very they have that question in their mind.
Oh yes, it's a very good question, Jamie. Reading, we are still outside London, whereby the cost of living, I would say, including accommodation per month, 800 minimum 800 to 1,000 pounds, which is sufficient. So
Okay.
this is what, based on my observation, the girls tend to spend, tend to save the money compared to the boys, but 800 is sufficient if you were to ask me.
Okay, because there will be if students would like to do part-time jobs, it's still possible, so it should be able to cover from
Yes,
that.
correct. Because yes, many of our students, because Reading town is about 10 minutes by bus ride, and it is by walk is just 20 minutes. So a lot of students, they actually do part-time jobs in Reading town, which is possible.
Oh, okay, okay. But what about you mentioned that there is 5,000 rooms on campus. What about if they were to opt for off campus? Is there any other options or accommodations available?
Oh yes, yes. Of course, we get them to contact what do you call this specific team back in Reading. So who looks after off-campus accommodation?
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
there will be shuttle bus. Is there any transportations arranged normally based on your
Transportation is from accommodation to the campus, you mean?
yes.
No, because depending on the studying, what do you call that, the time, right? So students may have different timing to go to the campus. So everything is within walking distance. And
So
also they can, a lot of them, I also noticed when I was in Reading, they cycle, they rent a
oh,
bike. Yes.
that's
So
nice.
I see a lot of girls and boys. They'll be like, oh, cycling, that's cool.
Oh, that's a very nice culture.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, Probably we can talk something more about it because based on what we say, University of Reading is in the UK, but you do have campus in Johor.
Yes, correct.
So you mean that some students they can opt for directly taking the course in the UK or probably 1 year in Malaysia and then after that transfer to UK? Is there an option like
Yes,
this?
yes, yes. We do have options, but the programs are being offered at the Malaysian campus are very limited, and depending on the program as well. So, for example, I can give you an example right now for real estate, because we are very popular because we are ranked #1 in the UK. So, Malaysian campus offers real estate degree. The students for real estate, they can only transfer to the UK on their second year, not for their final year.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So for like other programs like business management, psychology, what else, and QS, they are able to transfer either on the second or third year, which is possible.
Also, so it's quite free. It's not like
Yes, it is
okay.
quite flexible, except real estate, because it's very competitive program.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we have one question from Carol. Do you offer law as well?
You mean where in the Malaysian campus?
Is it
In both Malaysian campus and the one in UK, and if it is offered in the Malaysian campus, what is the difference, maybe in cost or the courses, the papers available?
Okay, very good point. Malaysian campus, they just started offering the law degree last September. Okay, so the students have it is flexible in terms of transferring to the UK. So the students can transfer in their second year or even their final year. Okay, the difference I would say in terms of Malaysia, UK, not much of a difference. I would say it's cheaper actually to complete your degree in Malaysia. But of course, if you have the budget, it is nice to actually experience a different culture, at least for 1 year. For example, like myself, I actually graduated from Newcastle University, and I was lucky at that point of time, right after A-levels, my dad had the budget. So I was in Newcastle for 4 years. So it is actually a different, completely a different exposure. And in terms of your subjects, options as well, I believe UK will have more subject options compared to Malaysia here. But because Reading is also on the qualifying boards list, so that's very, very important. So it doesn't matter whether you graduate from Malaysia or UK, it is a University of Reading's degree.
okay?
Thank you. And what about job placement? Do you assist students for after their degree, job placements, not just for law, but other degree courses as well?
Okay, we have a dedicated career team in Reading. So they will actually guide and help the students in terms of job placement. Some of our programs actually comes with a placement year. I think most of our programs actually. What will happen is that it's going to be a 4-year program, and on the third year, it's a placement year. Okay, so second year, so the students when they're actually on their second year, the students can actually seek advice from our career team back in the UK to actually ask them to guide the students how to go about placement and whatnot. Yes, that's possible. And the beauty of the placement here is that the students can actually do their placements in any part of the world. Not necessarily they have to stay put in the UK or even in Europe. So they can always come back to Malaysia or to any other neighboring countries to do their placement for 1 year.
Thank you, Ms. Mala.
You're welcome.
Okay, another question. Does the university provide any sort of like scholarship? Because you mentioned that there is some government sponsorship, if not mistaken. Is there any other list down probably what sort of scholarships are available for the students?
Okay, University of Reading scholarships, not many scholarships from the university for undergraduate studies, but we have a lot more for our postgraduate, for PGT, for master's level, yeah. I would say there are so many in-country scholarships, such as companies. I know big companies, even banks will actually give out scholarships for students, okay? And the students can always try those scholarships, and the very popular ones are going to be like Chevening, Commonwealth scholarships. These are also full scholarships are being awarded to international students.
Thank you so much. Is there any other questions from our attendees or our audience? Because we still have a bit of time if you would like to discuss further. Or is there any other things, probably Elaine or Miss Mala, which you would like to share more with the students? Are there any other things?
Let's see what Elaine has to say.
So far from my side, there isn't any.
Okay.
No worries.
So,
Because if there's any other questions that students or even molders that we have here, I would like to ask probably after this session, then they can contact Ms. Mala directly or even Elaine from MMS. So if there's no other questions, probably we'll wrap up the session.
okay.
Okay. So thank you so much, Mala, as well as Elaine from MMS for being here with us throughout this session, sharing with us the University of Reading. It's very nice insight on it can be very nice or to experience or totally new exposure at the UK through University of Reading. So if there's any other questions, probably can contact you guys directly. And thank you so much for your time. And we will see you again soon.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.